Alright, let's take a trip back in time. If you love French music, you have to know the name Frankie Jordan. He might not be the first guy you think of when you hear yéyé, but trust me, his story is wild. Frankie Jordan, born Claude Benzaquen in 1938 in Oran, Algeria, was one of the first true French rockers. He blasted onto the scene in the early 60s, when everyone in Paris was dreaming of America, and rock and roll was something new and a little bit dangerous. His biggest hit, parles, trop. Yep, that's the French version of Joe Jones's You Talk Too Much, and let me tell you, it was a smash. You couldn't walk through a cafe or past a jukebox without hearing that catchy riff and Frankie's swaggering voice. But that was just the beginning. Frankie Jordan was the king of adaptation. Ray Charles, Fats Domino, you name it. He'd take an American classic and give it a French twist. Songs like Dieu merci elle-même aussi, Mon revenant de guerre, and even Pan d'essence, where a young Sylvie Vartan joined him for a duet. Imagine being there watching these legends make history. In 1961, Frankie played at the first ever international rock festival in Paris at the Palais des Sports. He was right there in the spotlight when French rock was taking its very first steps. And in 1966, he stood proudly in the iconic Photo du Siècle, shoulder to shoulder with 45 other French stars of the yéyé generation. But here's the twist. Frankie didn't just stay in the limelight. Even at the height of his fame, he kept studying medicine. Eventually, he put down the mic and picked up the dental tools, becoming a respected dental surgeon and university professor. Yet, the music never left him, or us. Frankie Jordan was made a Chevalier de la Légion d'honneur and an Officier des Arts et des Lettres. He passed away on June 3, 2025, at 86, but the echoes of his music and his rebellious spirit are still playing. So next time you hear a French rock classic, remember Frankie Jordan, the pioneer who brought rock and roll to France and never stopped reinventing himself.